Good morning, everybody. How you doing? Sean coming to you from my home studio here in Dallas, Texas. Today is March 1st, 2026. This is going to be episode number 49 from the Cedar Light Sports Detroit Red Wings NHL update. Let's just jump right into it, folks. This ain't going to be pretty. This is going to be pretty quick. And I'm a little bit tired from last night. I should have shot this last night, but anyway, let's just jump right into it. Last night we had our mighty Detroit Red Wings heading into Raleigh, North Carolina, to face off with these are a tough team, man. The Carolina Hurricanes are a tough team. They're a worthy opponent, and it's good to see. It's good to get this level of competition going. But it wasn't a pretty night for our boys. This is my take on the ready preparedness. I thought we started okay. I mean, the first few shifts were fine, but then, Carolina, that's a tough building to really play in. I think we were way too leaky, way too sloppy, way too many mistakes, just some silly crap. But right off the bat, here we go. After that play, I mean, we had, there was like I counted three breakaways. I noted three breakaways that in the first period alone. But let's just jump into the scoring here. We played back pretty bad, made a lot of mistakes, a lot of defensive, a lot of just mental errors. We weren't engaged. We were somewhat playing, but not playing good hockey. But let's just get into the scoring. At the 14:05 mark, you had Taylor Hall get them on the board early, give them the 1-0 lead there. And then this is really what chaps my hide. Gibson had to make a ton of saves there. We sort of hung them out to dry. We didn't generate much offense. We were sloppy. But this goal at the 1952 mark with Sebastian Aho, that's a cardinal sin goal. I can't stand that. But Simon Edmondson had a bad day there that first period. That was a big turnover here on the Hall goal. And then he basically, this one was on the power play. It went in off of him. That crap happens. It's hockey. You're not going to win all these games. Everything's not going to go perfect for you. So, let's just not, I might come off as being a little bit negative because I don't care any way you look at it. I don't know what game you're watching. We played 5 minutes of hockey. I don't give a fuck if you say we won the second period. 2-1, yeah, we did, but we played 5 minutes of hockey. But nonetheless, pardon my French, heading into the second period, here we go, 2:52 back in here. Bam, Eric Robinson gives Carolina a 3-0 lead. There's that building, man. That is a tough-ass building to play in. But 3-0 lead, man, we were, we started to get going a little bit, but nothing really. Honestly, folks, I don't know what you're watching. But and finally, we got on the board with Simon Edmondson here at the 18:26. We showed a great spark here, I think, the last 5 minutes of the period. This was Red Wing hockey, and this is what we should focus on. The last 5 minutes of the second period, that is Red Wing hockey, and that's how we're going to succeed going into the playoffs. That showed a lot of heart there here. And let's just keep going. But Simon Edmondson there in the second period at the 18:22 mark, he gets us early. And, man, we were pressing like a mofo there, folks. And then a couple minutes later, Patty Kane, showtime, finally, man. I think it was like 15 games maybe. He finally netted us a goal here, got us on the board. 3-2, man, that was looking good. Closing out the second period, we actually had opportunities to tie this game. I actually was feeling good heading into the third period after this one, because, man, battling back from 3-0, basically getting our asses handed to us for 35 minutes of play, and we almost tied it up here heading into the third. I thought we were going to do one of these nice Red Wings comeback. But let's head into the third period. Nah, that ain't happening, folks. There ain't no comeback happening. There's no beating around the bush here. This is 18 seconds cardinal sin after me. 2 minutes, 18 seconds into the third period. Nah, This isn't the kind of push that you expected after, showing what we showed there in the closing minutes of the second period. It wasn't what we were expected, but bam, 4-2 right there on a Shane Gostisbehere. The ghost, man, that guy, he showed up way too many times last night on the score sheet. But former Red Wing ghost, hell of a game there. But that was a nail on the coffin. And then a couple minutes later, you had Jackson Blake, final nail in the coffin, 5-2 there, folks. We didn't muster crap after that. We didn't show anything after that. I don't give a fuck what you were watching. The only 5 minutes of Detroit Red Wings hockey we played was the last 5 minutes of the second period. But hey, that 5 minutes right there is what this team is made of. And then we're done with this game. You can't win them all. Let's put this in the memory bank and move on. And that's what we're going to do right here, folks. So let's just move on and look at the other action. Man, we had a ton of games going on last night. I'm not going to run them all. I'll put it up there. Take a look at it. Look at the implications in the East. Look at Montreal winning. Look at these teams winning that we're competing at. This is the way it's going to be for the rest of the season, folks. All these scores. Look at the overtimes, the 3-point games. That's hockey. That's NHL hockey, man. There's a lot of games going, a lot of stuff on the line, and this makes it a lot of fun to watch. We actually watched a few of these games afterwards, and that's why I'm so tired today and wearing sunglasses, fixing to lose my voice here. But anyway, that was the action from last night, and let's just move on and look at the schedules for today. It's not a lot of hockey. There you have it, man. Bam-o. A few games there, and there's going to be implications in the standings before we play. And by the way, our next game is going to be tomorrow, Monday night. And make note, this is it's a 2 p.m. Eastern time start it's a Monday. Yeah, it's a day game, but I know a lot of folks are going to miss it. Are going to say, "Hey, what happened?" But it's the NHL scheduling games for the prime time on the other side of the pond. So our mighty Red Wings are playing in prime time for Europe. So tomorrow, don't forget, it's a day game. I had to check when I saw the time. I was like, is this a holiday? And I was like, why are we playing at this time? But that is the reason I looked at it for you, folks. It's because prime time in Europe. But anyway, let's just move on into the standings. With that loss, and the other teams winning, that put us back down into the wild card slot here. And make note, man, we want to be in the top 3 in the Atlantic. We don't want to be dicking around with this wild card crap, man. But where we are, that was our 60th game played. So we're playing 82 this season. I'm pretty sure I think it's next season we play 84 games the beginning next season. But anyway, that's 22 games to go. This is going to be a hell of a stretch here. So keep the goal as a 1, 2, 3 position in the Atlantic. That means that you don't have to dick around with these 2 wild card slots. You don't got to dick around with the people from the other division there, creeping up in there. You want the 3 slot. Well, the 3 slot in the Atlantic, 1, 2, or 3, either way you go, that's the way you want it. But anyway, our final last night was 5-2. I'm gonna wrap this up. I got stuff to do. It's a Sunday morning. Anyway, just want to say thanks everybody for watching. Pardon the French, and I'll catch you tomorrow. I may shoot after that game. I don't know, since it's a day game, but we'll see. We'll play it by ear. But anyway, remember to be nice and kind to each other, love each other, see the light, and I'll catch you on the next one.